Hi everybody and welcome back to Kids Yoga. Thanks for joining me. My name is Daniella and we're going to have some fun today. So to get started, grab a towel, grab a mat, whatever you have at home, something comfortable. You can take off your shoes and socks and go ahead and just sit down here on the mat and just move around a little bit. I want you to loosen up. So swing those arms a bit, those wrists and hands, and then kind of swing them forward and back. Yes, just shaking everything out, loosening the upper body. We're gonna stay at the mat for the first few minutes of class. We'll just loosen up the body even more. We'll do some breathing and then we'll stand up and start the yoga practice. So go ahead, sit up nice and tall. I really want you to straighten that spine. Bring the top of the head up to the ceiling as high as you can go. And then just drop those shoulders down away from the ears. And when you're ready, go ahead and close your eyes and just completely relax. So that's all I need you to do right now is just relax. Let's quiet the mind, no talking. Try not to laugh. Laughing's okay, but if you can, just get nice and comfortable. Let the shoulders move away from the ears. Close the eyes like we have, and then just start to breathe in and out through the nose. So I don't want you to force the breath, but just natural. Maybe you can hear the breathing as you inhale. And then as you exhale through the nose, let the breath out. And then take a deep, long breath in again with me. And exhale again out through the nose. The eyes are closed. The shoulders fall down as you exhale. And again, breathe in. And exhale out through the nose. No peeking. And one more time. Take a deep, long breath in. Sit up nice and tall, taller than you were before. Can you hear the inhale? And then exhale once more through the nose. And then go ahead and drop your chin all the way down. Let it fall all the way down. Keeping your eyes closed. Circle the head in one direction. Big, slow circles. Try not to move anything else other than the head. So the shoulders don't move, the legs definitely don't move. And just keep going around all the way to the center. Bring that chin in the middle and let's go the other way. So big circles, the other way. Same exact thing you just did. Going around, let's do it 2 more times. So that's 1, let's do it once again. All the way around. Perfect, bring the chin into the center. And as you bring your head up, you can open the eyes and take a deep breath in, bring the arms up. And bring those arms one at a time up to the ceiling. Reach. Can you feel yourself growing a little bit taller? I bet you can. One more time, up and up. All right, both arms to the ceiling. Now bring one hand to the opposite knee. Give yourself a big twist. Look behind you. Sit tall, so I don't want you to just kind of lean back. I want you to think about your posture. All right, bring it to the center. Inhale. All the way to the other side. Big twist. Looking back behind you. Before we stand up, we're gonna get a few more stretches in. So the arm behind you, bring it to the front and then just kind of hug it in. With the other arm, I kind of lock it in. If that's not comfortable, other hand and just kind of pull that arm across the body. So however you like. Same thing, other arm, just kind of bring it across the body. Feel that stretch down the shoulder. All right, we're going to warm up the legs before we stand up, and then we'll come up off the mat and get started. But before that, we're going to bring the soles of the feet together. Now, do you remember this posture? Butterfly pose. All right, good job. Flutter those knees up and down. Just kind of loosen the hips, loosen up those legs. We're gonna bring the head down to the knees. Now my feet are a little bit close because I'm just still warming up, a little bit tight still. So I'm gonna move back, or you can just move your legs forward. And then it makes it easier to bring your head down to your feet. And your knees may be towards the mat, up a little bit higher than mine, doesn't matter. Just hold them where they are. Try to stay nice and still. We don't want to move around. We want to hold the posture without moving. All right, tuck that chin into the chest. Inhale, straighten the back. And on the exhale, bring the head back to center. Notice my shoulders dropped at the same time. And then just breathe normally in and out. We're gonna stand up, so let's go ahead. Stand up at the top of the mat. And for now, we're just gonna start right in triangle pose. Now, if you haven't done this for a while, it's the one with the feet way out, away from one another. And then you're gonna turn one foot out to the side. And naturally, the other foot's gonna turn in just a little bit. So one foot all the way out, the other foot turned in a little bit. Arms go out. Now reach to the leg and then drop your hand all the way down. So now you remember triangle pose. Bringing that arm up to the ceiling, looking to the hand, big stretch. Breathe through the nose. Remember, we hold the posture still. Keep looking up. All right, we're gonna do it on the other side. Remember, whatever we do on one side, we have to do on the other side. Look at my feet. They just turn. My body didn't turn too much, just my feet. Bring the arm out. Bring that hand down, and then reach the other arm way overhead. Now, if you're looking at me, you can notice one arm is on top of the other. My legs and my arms are all straight. Hold it one more breath, big stretch, and then come on up. Both feet to the front. So both feet facing me. All right, back to the side that we started. This time I want you to bend that knee. So I have a nice bend in the knee. My arms are still out. Look over the arm and hold it here. Take a deep breath in and out through the nose. And then drop that elbow to the knee. Let the other arm go all the way overhead. That knee's still bent, it hasn't changed. A little bit of strength here, so hold it. Hold it still. Keep breathing though. All right, we're gonna come up and do the other side. As I come up, my feet switch direction. I bend the other knee. I look over the arm. Look at my arms, nice and straight. They're not up to the ears, they're down. They're relaxed but strong. Take a breath in, and on the exhale, elbow to knee, other arm way overhead. Do you feel it? Feel that long stretch? Hold it another breath. Try not to move, only breathe. Excellent, bring it up, both feet face you, or face me. Inhale, arms up to the ceiling. You're gonna take a big stretch. Grab the outside of your legs, let the head drop down, and just hold it here. Keeping those legs straight. Now, if you wanna go a little bit further, you can slide your feet away. Hold it, head stays down. We're gonna keep the head down. So with the head here, I'm gonna place my hands on the floor. Now, if you can't place your hands flat on the floor, you can kind of cup your hands so your fingers are on the floor. And then we're gonna keep one hand down, bring the other arm overhead, look up to that arm. So it's like a star position you're making with the body. And then switch arms. Other arm way up. Hold it. And then bring both hands back down. And now I'm going to walk my hands a little bit through the legs. And I'm going to turn my hands upside down because I think they can get even further back that way. So notice my hands are upside down. I'm walking them through the legs. I'm bringing my head down towards the floor and we hold it here. Breathing in and out through the nose. Oh, it just started raining here, so if you hear some raindrops, that's what it is. Excellent, everybody. Bring the hands forward. And then don't even come up. Walk your hands to one foot. I don't mind which foot it is. And then you're going to turn your feet in one direction. Take that leg all the way back. And here we are in, what is it? Downward dog. All right, remember I say downward dog's like that upside down letter V. So the head is just pretty much through the arms. The legs are straight. Do you want to open those hips, have some fun? Take one foot a little more center, bring the other leg all the way up, and then bend the knee. Let that foot fall to the side. Look under the opposite arm and stretch big. Perfect. Other side. Drop your foot somewhat in the middle, not directly in the middle. Start to bend the knee. Open that hip. Hello. Look under that arm. All right. It's raining hard. Can you hear it? Nice and calming. Perfect thing to do on a rainy day, doing some yoga together. Bring those feet down. And then we're going to take a big jump. Bringing our feet to our hands. So watch me first. I bend my knees and then I just spring forward. And I fold in half. I come all the way up with my arms overhead. Inhale. And then I come all the way back down. Let's do that jump again. So step your feet back. Downward dog. Don't rush it. Let's wait. And we all do it together. So bend the knees, kind of bounce. And then jump those feet to the front. Fold in half. Inhale, arms up. Exhale. Did you have fun? Do you want to do it one more time? Bring the arms up. Inhale. Hands to the floor. Step your feet back. All right, one more time. All together. Bend those knees, bounce on your toes, and jump to the front. Head to the knees. Inhale. And from here, open up one more time, like we did when we did triangle. And we're gonna hold it here. All right, so your arms are out. Don't move. Bring your hands behind you. I'm just moving so you can see my hands. Bring your hands behind you. Fingers together. Straighten the arms. Look up, inhale. Bring the head down. So you stay right where you're at. Let the head hang down. Let the arms go overhead. And bring your hands to your lower back. Bring it up, 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 up. Inhaling. And since we're jumping around today, arms out. A little bit of a jump back to center. All right. We're going to do some balance. So even before we do balance, I want you to shake it out. Relax. Swing those arms. Kick out those feet. We're going to start with tree. And I know you know how to do tree. So you're going to just kind of sink those feet into the floor. Stand up tall. We're going to balance on your left leg. Your right leg. My left leg. Your right leg. So balance on your right leg. Bring the other knee up. And then grab around the ankle, turn the knee out to the side. And then let's see if we can bring our arms all the way overhead. And that's all you have to do. Just smile for me and balance. Good, hold it. And we're going to do the other side. But before you come out of it, don't come out just yet. Take it down slowly. So don't just fall out of it. Take your time. Shift your weight over to your left leg. Bring that right leg up, tuck it in. Let's bring those arms overhead again. Big reach, big stretch, hold it. This rain's making a lot of noise. I hope you can hear me. And slowly bring it back down. Very good. And back to the center. All right, since I'm facing forward, I'm going to continue facing forward, and so are you. Back to balancing on your right leg. Now, can you interlace your fingers? Bring that left knee way up. All right, we have a little bit of a harder one. We're going to keep the right hand to the left knee, and you're going to open your left arm all the way up, looking behind you. So you're twisting back. Look all the way behind you, hold it. And let's get to the center and bring it down. I'm going to step a little bit forward because I almost hit that wall behind me. So balance on your left leg, interlace your fingers together. Pull the knee up to the chest and stand tall. So your right knee is up, left hand to the right knee. Your right arm goes back, 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 back. We're holding, we're breathing, and we're looking behind us. Another breath. Very good, bring it to center. All right, give it a little shake. We'll do one more bounce just for fun. See how that goes. Kind of similar. Just start the same way you started for tree. Ground those feet into the floor, stand up super tall. How about we roll the shoulders back this time? All right, balance on your right leg. Take your right hand to that left foot and grab the foot, pull it up, and then let the knee just drop down. And if you need the other arm out to the side, hold it there, or you can just bring it behind you. And let's hold, balance, breathe, and a little bit of a smile. Good job. Again, don't come out of it. Let's come out of it together. Let's come out of it slowly. So just let it drop back down. All right, we have one more balance on the other side, then we're done with balance. So let's make it our best, right? Shift your weight to your left leg. Hands grab that right foot, and then the left hand, right foot. Now, wherever you need that right arm, it's to the front, to the side. I like to bring it back behind me, and I'm going to hold it right here. Trying to really focus on that balance. Just let everything else go away. No other thoughts. Excellent. Bring it down. I'm going to separate my feet. I'm going to swing my arms from side to side. Just relaxing completely. We're going to come down to the mat for a few postures and then final relaxation. You guys are doing awesome. If you need any water, grab water at any time. All right, I'm gonna step to the side of my mat so I have the mat behind me. I'm gonna take a deep breath in, and I'm gonna take a big dive down, stepping my feet to downward dog one more time. And then notice I'm gonna push my heels closer to the floor. So I kind of move my weight into my legs. So my legs are taking a little bit more weight than my hands. Bend that right knee, keep the left leg straight. And then bend the left knee, straighten the right leg. We're gonna do both sides one more time. Bend the right knee, straighten the left leg. You probably feel it down the calf, which is that muscle below the knee, from the knee to the ankle in the back. And then straighten both legs. From here, kind of place your tippy toes onto the mat. Drop those knees. I always pick up my feet and then just drop them back down. So my hands are a little bit further out than I want for tabletop. So I'm gonna kind of just center myself, shift my weight a little bit. Notice I kind of shift the weight and get my weight evenly distributed between my hands and my knees. So right here, hold it for a moment. Let's go into cat-cow. Who remembers that? So cat pose. We round the spine, we drop that head all the way down. And then we reverse it. Inhale, look all the way up. Do it again. Exhale, cat pose. The hands and knees don't move. Inhale, looking up. 2 more times. Exhale, cat pose. My spine nice and rounded up to the ceiling. My head down. Inhale, looking all the way up. And exhale, cat pose. Let's go and look up 1 more time. Big stretch. All right, bring those knees and feet together. Sit back at your heels. Sit up tall, straight. And from here, we're going to walk our hands to the front of the mat. Drop my head between the arms. Now, we're going to bring our hands behind us. We did this when we were standing up. Fingers together, head down, arms up to the ceiling. Bring those arms way up to the ceiling. Head staying down at the mat. Perfect. Bring your hands back to your lower back. Start to sit up, but stay on your heels. Big inhale. Exhale either to your left or right side. I don't mind, either one. We're bringing both legs all the way in front of us. So I want your legs out, 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 and I want those toes straight up to the ceiling. So go ahead, just look at the toes, nice and flexed. Bring the arms up as well. We're gonna do a forward bend. So arms come up to the ceiling, and then they go out as far as you can. Grab your toes if you can, grab your ankles, and then just let your head fall down. If you can keep your legs straight, keep your legs straight. If you can't reach the toes, that's okay. You just hold on to your ankles, but keeping those knees nice and straight if you're able to. Another breath. Hold it. Let the shoulders drop away from the ears. All right, bring those arms up the legs. And notice I'm gonna lean back, hands onto the floor. I'm gonna pick my feet up off the floor, cross my ankles. So you stay there. I'm just crossing my ankles, grabbing hold to the feet. So just try to balance right here. One leg in front of the other. Balance, you have it. You really need to use your core, your stomach for balance. Keep it strong. Now, the tricky part, we're gonna try to switch which leg is in front. Don't drop your feet. So separate those legs, other leg on top. Grab those feet. You have that? Perfect. And let your feet come down. Let's go ahead and finish in lotus pose before we go to final relaxation. So we really haven't done lotus pose. So let's see if we can do it. One foot goes on top of the knee, and then you have to pick up that other foot and try to get it on top of the other leg. So it doesn't matter which one is in front. You can try both and see if you can get it. Or maybe you can just get one knee on top. Or maybe you have to do it the other way. One leg here, one leg there. See what works. See if you can get it. Let's just stay here for a moment. Big smile on your face. All right, good job. We're gonna go ahead and lay down into final relaxation. So you did awesome today. That was great. I had a lot of fun. Let's go ahead, lie down. take your time and then give yourself a big stretch. Arms overhead, feet away from you, inhale. And then just kind of exhale, let the weight of the body sink down into the floor. Close your eyes, let your feet fall out to the side. And then slowly, just the arms, bring them down alongside you. And just start to close the eyes softly like we did at the very beginning of class. The belly will keep on moving up and down. Nothing else moving. Listening to that rain fall. Keeping you nice and calm. Feeling relaxed. Keep that breath moving. Keep breathing in and out through the nose. And then slowly drop your right ear down to the mat. And then slowly move the left ear down. One more time, right ear down. You can start to open your eyes a little bit. And then left ear down to the mat. Start to wiggle your toes around, bring your head to center. And as you wiggle those toes, start to move those fingers. And then take a deep breath in again, arms overhead, legs straight. And as you exhale, cross those ankles, hold your knees, and can you rock it up from there? Sit up nice and tall. Let's bring it back to the center like we started. Legs are crossed or whatever's comfortable for you. Sit tall and straight. Notice I just automatically drop my shoulders. I don't even think about it. I just kind of let them fall down. Notice your breath, nice and slow. You should feel nice and relaxed, right? But loose, loose. And hands together. Let's bring our head down to the floor. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me, everybody. I had a lot of fun. So remember to subscribe to my channel, Daniella Drawn, for teen yoga, kids yoga. You can do both of them, have some fun, stay home, stay healthy, stay moving. Can't wait to see you next time. Bye-bye.